What up, dogs? It is episode 4, If I Was Carly,
Yes.
the greatest podcast in the world. We're going through a little confusion today. It's all good. I'm here at the Olive Garden reporting live.
Oh my God.
We might switch backgrounds here soon. We'll see how the episode goes. We'll see what happens. I got a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Kellen, how are you today?
Oh, I am just dandy. I woke up a bit late, but
That's nice.
that's nice.
We partied a little bit last night, dude.
We did live in the flesh.
Yeah, we got a little drunk. We sang some karaoke. We fucking crushed, if I may say so myself.
The people loved it.
They enjoyed it.
Huge fans. I befriended every woman in the bar.
Yeah. It got weird because, like, I know I'm not good at singing, but then, like, hot ladies kept coming up to me in the middle of me singing. They were like trying to give me encouragement, and I'm like, it's not what I need, dude. Just fucking enjoy it. Enjoy what you're singing.
Kidding you, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
You should like it.
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. So we sang Picture by Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock.
It was
Amazing.
also the first time I've ever done, like, you can do the ones where you rent the room, but this is the first one where I've, like, done it in front of just not a room.
Oh, nice. This was just strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big karaoke person, but
Yeah.
I am a big Kid Rock person. You know what I mean? When I have the opportunity, I fucking...
You let the people know.
Yeah, you gotta be a patriot sometimes. Well, and yeah, here we are, dude. Episode 4 of iCarly. The real episode 4, not no Netflix bullshit.
Yeah.
We won't be constrained to what Netflix thinks the episode order should be. Honestly, they were probably right. But
the order they put it in.
It's better than, because the ones we're watching now, it's like, I don't know. We'll get into it, dude.
Yeah.
What did you rate this episode? So it's technically episode 3 of iCarly, right? It's iDream of Dance.
Yeah. This one, maybe like a 6.
6 out of 5?
Yeah. Well,
that doesn't work.
So I don't know. I like the okay aspect of it. Isn't this also the background that you make it for the videos?
True. This won't look good. All right, we'll change it. We'll change it back.
Get back to Olive Garden.
We ain't going anywhere crazy yet. We're back to the Olive Garden.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the dream aspect, so that's what bumps it up. I love something about a dream.
Interesting. I wrote the opposite. I'm not big on dream flashbacks in my TV shows. No, especially, like, 1 is okay, but that ended up being the main focus of this episode, was 5 different dreams.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fun for me.
I didn't enjoy it. I don't like an organized dance number either, but we'll save that for later.
Oh, I love dance.
This is where we disagree. I gave it 1 spaghetti taco, but go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I love to be dazzled. I like I've been, because James is also not into any of that, so I've been going to the ballet alone. I went to see a musical alone.
I noticed. I thought you were bringing James with you. You're just going to these by yourself?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's how you know you're from the middle of nowhere. That, like, you just had to get to a city and see ballets. They don't do that in Alabama.
What?
Now I'm just assuming things. I'm sorry. I thought, you're like, it's like the first time you see a carousel. You're like, what is this? I got to ride it.
No.
No? All right, whatever.
My first time seeing an off-Broadway musical was in like 10th grade.
Okay. Well, you learn every day.
Watch out.
What musicals have you been seeing?
Yesterday I saw Hades Town. It closes in Philly today, I think,
Okay.
but it's an off-Broadway tour. I've been really into the Heathers musical. Um, we we went over to Sam's house and watched the like a bootleg of the musical because it's not being performed anywhere at the moment.
Okay.
That was fun. Made me want to start having people over to watch musicals in my apartment. And James was on his phone the whole time. I was like, we're going over to watch a musical. You have to be chill. Like,
Yeah, he told me he wasn't impressed.
yeah.
He was not impressed with the musical.
What can you do? He's into Hamilton, which I feel like
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen it either, but I've heard some of the music and it's so corny. It's so corny. They're like rapping about the presidents. It's so
Yeah,
bad.
no, I'll pass. I'm not big on Hamilton. I'm trying to think what musicals I've liked. Sound of Music was dope. We've discussed this. Sound of Music is probably the best musical.
Mm-hmm.
West Side Story, solid. It's dope.
Yeah.
Grease, is Grease a musical?
It became a musical.
Grease was dope.
I guess it was already a musical, but they
Yeah.
like turned it into a on-stage musical.
I don't know enough about musicals. What I do know is I didn't like this episode of iCarly as much as others.
Wait, speaking of music, we've got, since it's a new date, we've got new number one
Yeah.
and new number one movie.
Okay.
The movie I have literally never heard of, but the song.
Let me guess the movie.
Okay.
It's September 16th, 2007.
Yeah.
It's one
I've
you've
never
never.
heard of before.
It is 310 to Yuma.
No.
Oh. I don't know.
It's The Brave One.
The Brave One. With who?
Struggling to recover Jodie Foster. Struggling to recover emotionally from a brutal assault that killed her fiance and left her in a coma, a radio personality begins a quest for vengeance against the perpetrators that leaves a bloody trail across New York City.
Nah, not
I've
sold.
never heard. Yeah.
We'll go back to the red light for that one.
But the number one song, let's see if you can guess this one. What were you feeling? September
07.
2007.
That was Gaga was big then.
Yeah, but this is like, I can give you a hint if you want.
Yeah, give me a hint.
Okay, this one had, at least in my school, everyone's scrambling to YouTube after school to learn how to do something to impress everyone with this song.
Was it The Jerk?
No, but you're getting close.
The Dougie?
No.
What was it? It wasn't Soulja Boy, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I thought that was before for some reason. I thought that was like 05.
This had me, I was like, I've got to learn how to do the dance. And I was like on YouTube alone in my living room, dancing my little heart out.
What a king, dude. Soulja Boy has been around for so long. 2007. He's still the best rapper in the world. That's incredible. Big fans of Young Draco on this show. Yeah, not much changed in the UFC world. Randy Couture is still heavyweight champion at the time. It changes, I think, by the end of season 1, but he'll be here for a little bit.
Okay.
He'll be around.
Okay.
Episode 3 officially, iDream of Dance, starts with Sam eating breakfast in class.
Yeah.
She's pouring orange juice into a cereal bowl. She's eating turkey bacon. So there's some strange things going on here.
I've never had turkey bacon.
Neither have I. I want to try it though. Heard it is healthy.
Yeah, I just don't eat. I've had veggie bacon, but
well, that's not even a thing.
It's so floppy. Like it can't crisp up.
Ew.
But it feels so awful. I've never had one that wasn't.
Yeah, no, I'd pass on that.
Yeah.
It was cool to see that Carly's a devout Muslim and just only eats turkey bacon. I like that. She got so excited. She's like, Sister Shay gets excited when she sees turkey bacon. I don't know why she was so happy about it. I actually messaged her on Instagram this morning and said, Assalamu alaikum, Sister Carly. And then I mentioned that I saw her eating the turkey bacon in episode 3.
Yeah.
And she hasn't answered.
She's just busy probably. It's early still in California.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping she's at church. She's going to get out and be like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Also, like an assalamu alaikum, you kind of have to open that message, even if you don't know who it's from. like a yo, like a yo or an emoji, like you can ignore that message and just let it sit there in the inbox. But an assalamu alaikum, you're like, what's going on here? Check in. Yeah, so she's eating turkey bacon. Class begins. Miss Briggs screams at them and tells them to put the food away and pay attention to the demonstration that she has planned.
Yes.
A Highland Scottish dancer.
Wait, don't skip over what Sam does to get rid of her breakfast.
Right.
She dumps it all into Freddie's backpack, which, okay, Sam is a menace this episode.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Freddie should have, he was just like, and now it's in my backpack. You should be allowed to hit her.
Yeah. No, I think there's 2 excuses where you can hit a lady, and one is when they dump a bowl full of orange juice in your backpack.
What's the other one?
Self-defense, of course.
It's like... Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Menace.
No, Sam is a menace for sure. Good word. good vocab. So they bring out the Highland Scottish dancer. Funny enough, it's the second black person we've seen on the show. Dude, they cast them in the worst way. I can't wait. I hope in episode 7 they have a black doctor. We can be like, all right, this is over. But it's probably going to be like they go to a Globetrotters game or something. That's the only. This guy just starts dancing, fucking it up on the dance floor in a full kilt and Scottish suit, whatever.
Yeah. Is this the first time we see Gibby?
I was wondering that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think we've seen Gibby yet. Gibby wasn't at the talent show.
Yeah.
No.
He's in it now.
I think Gibby, I don't know this for sure, but the role that he played in this episode, I bet that they wrote him in just as another kid in the school.
Yeah.
And then I bet through focus groups they found out people respected the Gib. And
he's the only one that's standing up to Sam.
Yeah. They give him a bigger role.
Yeah.
I like it.
We love Gibby.
We do like Gibby.
Yeah.
No, we agree on that.
Okay.
All right, so far we have a beatboxer and a dancer.
Yeah. And the principal.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. Well, there goes my whole argument. Whatever. I missed over the main guy.
Yeah.
So he starts dancing. Whole class starts booing him. They follow Sam's lead. She starts booing the dancer. Pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is pretty funny to just see I don't know, anybody that your teacher would have brought in to do a demonstration and then the whole class is like, boo, boo.
I would have booed.
I probably would have too. He wasn't that good.
Yeah. Also, it's a goofy dance.
But you could do it good. You ever seen good river dancers and you're like, this is impressive.
Rob was river dancing last night.
Rob, I hate Rob, honestly. He was so good at karaoke last night.
Oh yeah.
That
he went right before us.
Yeah. Yeah, and we had to follow that. He crushed, dude. He's hitting all the notes. He's like
Yeah.
standing on tables. Yeah,
Good, but we had the women behind us. They
true.
were on our side.
We were a bunch of little heartbreakers up there.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, they start booing. Gibby, like you said, stands up to Sam, won't take the blame for it.
Yeah.
Sam gets a
Not be the
detention.
victim.
Yeah, he will not be the victim. I like it.
Yeah.
Little gangster. So yeah, theme song happens, whatever. They go back to Carly's place, and this is I don't know. I feel like I skipped over a lot with the notes here, but I got the main point where Sam's cleaning her ears with like a variety of things, which isn't
Yeah.
good.
It's
Like
pretty
if
gross.
you ever stick like a hard Q-tip in your ear and it like doesn't have the full cotton ball on the
Yeah.
end, and you're like, this sucks. She's cleaning it with straws, antennas,
Yeah.
which I
It,
don't even know if it would work. Can you clean your ear with an antenna? I've cleaned it with a paper towel one time.
well, I like you can like change the thickness of a paper towel. The antenna on the phone was like kind of too thick for you to really stick in your ear,
Yeah,
unless she has a huge ear.
she could. She could have a huge ear.
Who,
It is
who,
I don't know. It brings me back to a nostalgic time when cell phones had antennas. Brings me back.
yeah.
Good times.
uh, I don't know. I'm thinking. I
Think harder, damn it.
I'm trying to think of like what like if I ever had like the kind of phone where the antenna like pulls out, you know?
I did not.
Like I had the ones where the antenna was like thick and on the end, unmovable. But there was also a time where they pulled out.
They pulled out.
Yeah. I don't think I
Yeah.
had one of those.
No, my first phone was an LG chocolate.
Mine was just like a free flip phone that I couldn't text on it. It was just for like going like to club, like after school clubs or whatever. I had that. I didn't have I got a smartphone pretty late also. I went through high school with like just regular no internet. I was just texting.
Nice. I don't. Yeah, I think the chocolate had internet, but I didn't know how to use it at the time.
Yeah, I guess
Very
they all
bad
had the
interface.
button, but it's
Yeah.
like expensive.
Yeah, that too. You had to pay for it.
Yeah.
Um,
Having a phone with no internet now.
what would we do?
I would be unreachable. I hate regular texting. I hate calling.
Yeah, check me on Discord, dog. Get at me on the Discord, dude. I lost Wordle last night.
I saw that. We can
That's
talk about it.
I mean, but like, what are they doing? The New York Times bought it, and now it's bullshit. They're just giving us words that aren't words.
It was it Swill yesterday?
No, it's tacit. Tacit.
Okay, that's today. Oh, okay. So you spoiled it for me just now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, there you go. You get an easy win.
Well,
But
that
it's
doesn't sound like a word. What?
Tacit.
That's not real.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yesterday it was swill, and I know everyone was bitching about swill, but I thought that was an easy one because that's a word I know and have used before. Tacit.
It's insanity.
I read a lot of books.
Not a
I've never
word.
come across that one.
Yeah, and you read, so
Yeah.
this is crazy. Insane. All right, back to the episode. So they have to they come up with an idea to do a dance contest because they were unimpressed with Miss Briggs, Highland Scottish dancer.
Yes.
So they come up with the idea to do their own dance contest and have fans submit to iCarly.com
Yes.
their own dance videos.
And boy, did they.
And boy, did they. So 3,000 videos came in first night.
Yeah.
I think
Insane.
they they capped the list there
Yeah.
at 3,000.
It's a good place to cut off.
Yeah. And then so they start reviewing the video. Oh, well, before that, they do an episode of iCarly, and that's when they announce to their fans to do the video submissions. So it's not even just an idea anymore. Now it's out there in the world.
Now they're doing it.
Yeah.
Now the kids are here.
They're basically turning iCarly into the Jimmy Fallon show at this point.
I don't think I've ever watched the Jimmy Fallon show.
You're not missing much. It would be it's like it's weird because it's acceptable for 13-year-old girls to be doing it, but like like they don't have parents, they don't have any standards, but like Jimmy Fallon is 47 with like a wife and kids and does the same exact bits on his show. He's like, submit your dance clips and you could be on Jimmy Fallon. Like, it's pretty unacceptable. But that's what I see iCarly turning into, so whatever. But like I said, it's okay. They're 13.
Yeah, we'll allow it.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to school.
Back at it.
Back in the classrooms. Sam is now hitting a locker with a hammer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She thinks that she forgot the code.
Again, menace.
Menace. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Like also nobody stopped her. Like 11 swings in with the hammer, you're gonna still let her keep going. Yeah. But it's crazy. What's crazy with this one is it was the wrong locker.
Yeah.
This is the third episode, and she's had 3 different lockers that we've watched. They're in the 8th grade.
She's moving.
Yeah, what are we doing? I had the same locker. Once I got it, I was there for a year, and it didn't change.
I once in 7th grade, I went to my locker like during class. I was the only person in the hall, and this girl that I like really hated, her locker was kind of next to mine, but it was open, and I was like, oh. And so I went in and I stole this giant, it was like a pen that had like a fluffy end and a plastic flip-flop that was on like a spring. It was pretty hideous, but I was like, you will notice that this is missing.
Yeah. Also a menace, I see. Menace qualities.
In my 7th grade brain, she deserved it because she was popular.
It makes sense. Were you not popular?
No, God.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
Yeah, especially in middle school. It was.
Were you one of the smelly kids in middle school?
No.
I had two of the smelliest people in the world. I was in between them for lockers.
Yeah.
It was I won't say their names, but it was like person A, me, person B, and they stunk like horribly.
Yeah, I wasn't a smelly kid. I was just like, I don't know. I was very similar to how I am now, but I feel like once you become an adult, it's more fun to be.
Oh, weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But 7th grade me was going through it.
I get that. Yeah. It's a big time in the life.
Locker story.
So yeah, then Freddie comes in, tells them they have 3,000 submissions. This is where we learn about the number.
Yeah.
So they go home, start watching hella dance videos. They have to watch 500 a night.
500 a night. Also, when they go cut to them being like on the couch watching the videos, couldn't help but notice Carly's foot was just on a dinner plate.
Yeah. All right. Well, we get to that. This is a Schneider episode.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny wrote this one. Yeah. No, we'll get to more of that in a second because I had something else on him. So they're watching them. Most of the videos suck. There's one they like, a guy named Zeke.
Yeah.
Freddie calls him a nub. Carly says, I want to be Mrs. Carly Nub. Made me a little uncomfortable. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, he's coming for my lady. I'm not okay with it.
You and Freddie on the same team.
Yeah, for sure. That's gang. Until we got a fight at the end of it. But
yeah. That boy was, even in my youth, ugly.
Freddie?
Zeke.
Oh, yeah, I thought that too. So they're like, he's insanely hot. I'm like, this guy looks like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even from like a 7th grade girl's perspective.
Yeah.
It's so awful.
You know who he looks like is Fred. Remember, like, the guy Fred that made the videos?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm Fred, and I peed
They have a
myself.
Fred episode later, way later, but
In iCarly?
yeah.
I never got there.
That's fine.
Boy, I can't wait. So they're watching the videos, cuts to a scene of them in school, and then they are surrounded and basically just thrown into the fire, dude, of this organized dance number.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I thought it was, I can't tell. So they all have dancing dreams. Do you think in that one specifically, it like was a collective dream, or were we seeing only one of their dreams? Did they meet up in the dream world and then had a shared dream?
It could be that. It was, so that's what was bothering me toward the end of it, is because, like, I don't like dream flashbacks in shows or movies. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of the dream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. It's yeah. But then, so I thought the first one was Carly's dream, and
Mm-hmm.
then Sam had a dream, then Freddie had a dream, and then Carly had another dream. So it must have been a collective, because each time they show coming out of the dream, they show the person who was dreaming.
Yeah.
And that time it was the three of them.
Yeah. Collective dream.
Collective dream. That'd be cool.
So I'm in a Facebook group for lucid dreaming because it's a big hobby of mine.
A hobby, you say?
Yeah, I'm into it. But some of them also astral project, which is where they would meet up in the dream world, but they like plan to. So it's like a group of people that are like, let's meet up here. And then they have to both pretend that it happened because they're talking about it in a group of people that also believe in astral projection.
See,
So they're
astral
like,
projection, I'm kind of into more than lucid dream. I mean, lucid dreaming, I know it's not like a conspiracy, like people do it. I just don't do it. But I'm not saying that, but I am into like certain aspects of astral projection. Have you heard the theory that everything is an astral projection?
okay, who's projecting?
Whoever the simulators are.
Oh, okay. Is this where you started feeling like you were in a simulation?
I did hear a little bit about this, and it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been into simulation for a while, but this one I kind of like. It does make sense if, like, because obviously we are beings, we do stuff, but it would make more sense rather than like us just being plugged into the matrix. The astral projection does make more sense.
Okay. So,
right?
I mean, so we're for sure, like, either way, reality isn't what we think it is.
Right.
But you're saying that it makes more sense for this to all just be basically like an amplified daydream?
No. I think maybe like that, but not really. I think we're living lives that are projections. I think 3D projectors are putting things out in the world, and we just walk through these doors and then boom, they hit us with another slide.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. No, that's okay. That's fine. That doesn't sound like psychosis. I think
I'm not too far off here. I'm on to something. They won't keep these secrets from me forever.
I'm gonna kill you before I see you next, then I'll know why.
Yeah, now you know.
You're gonna get
figured them out. I try to fucking unplug the projectors. You just be in a dark room like, what the fuck? All right. We got off topic. So they have their collective dream.
Yeah.
Then the next one is Sam's dream. Sam dreams of detention, which I thought was kind of funny.
Okay, I'm gonna derail again. This is gonna keep happening, but that just reminded me that the other night, this was on Wednesday, so after 2 Street, you've been there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was like Tuesday night. Got home after 2 Street, and then I dreamt that I was in 2 Street again, and that you were also there. Tara was there, and it was 4:30 in the morning, and I was sobbing.
Why?
I was so upset that I was at 2 Street at 2, like 4:30 in the morning. I was like, I have to go to work. Like, what?
But you got that emotional that you just cried in front of me and Tara?
Yeah.
Because you would be tired the next day? That's crazy. Grow up.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, but aren't you a lucid dreamer?
Yeah, but not every dream is going to be a lucid dream. It's just every night there is a lucid dream.
Interesting.
Sometimes I let the dreams happen as they want.
Interesting.
Like the shorter ones usually. That one.
So you couldn't just lucify yourself in that dream and be like, hold on, Calvin, like slap yourself out of it and be like, I'm not crying. I'm at a dream. I'll work somewhere else.
It's so like when I am lucid dreaming, it's not like every dream do I know that it's a dream in the moment, but it's like if I'm having a dream that isn't as mundane as that, and like I end up feeling like I have a lot of mundane dreams because my brain is trying to get me to stop having lucid dreams. But in a dream where anything is like more off than me just being at 2 Street for like a couple hours longer than I would be, then I'm like, I'm probably dreaming. And then I start lucid dreaming.
Damn, that's dope. That is interesting.
Yeah.
If I knew I could lucid dream, I would literally fight everyone. I would test my skills against everybody. I would find out what dream fucking Naeem is about and all these people. Fight all of them.
Eventually, like if you put work into it, it's easier to lucid dream, because I got into this in like middle school, got super into it, and then started doing like reality checks during the day. So then I would start doing reality checks during my dreams as well. So then I just figured out what to look for in a dream to let me know that it's a dream.
Damn, dude, that's deep. I want to start doing this. Yo, I need to do this. I'm getting excited thinking about it.
You can have fun.
Oh, I'm about to.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going fucking parasailing. All right. So Sam is in detention. We're back on track.
Okay.
In the dream, Sam is in detention. Miss Briggs brings out a loudspeaker and some bagpipes, starts playing them. Second dance number happens, I guess. Sam is just magically in a Scottish costume.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? And yeah, it begins. Hey, James. How are you?
He's got headphones in, I think.
It's cool. What's he doing back there? Never mind. If he was funny, he would have just pulled his ass out on the show. But
did you see him begging for pictures of people's ass on Instagram?
Yeah, I sent one.
Yeah.
We submitted. All right, but all right, so this is where I was getting back to Dan Schneider. So this scene specifically where Sam's in the dream, she's wearing a skirt, and there's a lot of like sitting down and just like lifting your legs and spreading. It was weird for a second. But then right when I saw that, I looked at who wrote the episode, and it was Dan Schneider, and I was like, well, this described itself. I'm like, oh, he choreographs now too? Weird how that works. He's a choreographer.
Talking to the team, and he's like, wider, wider.
Yeah. Hold that pose. Yeah, it was weird. It was a lot of that, and it was like very focused on. It was a lot of dudes in the class.
Yeah.
None of them. We didn't see what was up their skirt, but like there's a whole like 30 seconds where Sam is just on a chair, like spreading her legs, and they're like front and center. It's insane.
Oh my God.
So Yep. Schneider strikes again.
He's done it again.
Freddie dreams that he beats up the guy
Oh,
Zeke with a mop
yeah.
in an
Big
organized
hero.
dance number. I didn't like this one because they made it obvious how bad Freddie was at dancing.
Yeah, it's like everyone else, they're not like cutting to just a close up of someone else's feet,
Yeah.
but with Freddie, they're like, don't even try.
Yeah. It, it is funny to think that like he did actually have close-ups of Carly and Sam's feet, and the other directors were like, "Yo, we can't stop." Like, what are we? He's like, "No, we'll do it with everyone." They're like, "Just leave Freddy's in there. They'll get it." No, but obviously it was somebody else's feet, and then the
Yeah,
moves that Freddy puts on were horrible.
yeah.
Like he stinks. He lost the dance battle.
It was so bad.
Yeah, he challenged him to a dance battle and got smoked. And
Sam was
then
literally doing splits, and Freddie was walking.
yeah, he did a. This was the one move. It was
Oh,
that was a part of the organized dance number. Oh, it's gotta suck to be him.
also, like, he like flashes out of one shitty outfit into a somehow worse shitty outfit.
Yeah,
Like,
but he was cool. He was swagging.
yeah.
So yeah, that dream ends. He punches Zeke, hits him with a mop. Good stuff, I guess.
It's okay.
Productive.
Yeah.
Then Carly dreams that she's about to get gangbanged by like 12
Yeah.
dudes.
Like,
Just dudes in her apartment. Just
if I woke up, all my furniture was gone, and then men I don't know started pouring out of every crevice, I would start hyperventilating.
like it was like, yeah, right. Like you go to get a juice and it's just a guy in a suit. She's like, "You're not juice." Yeah, they were coming out of every crevice. It was
Yeah.
impressive.
In a situation like that, if I were dreaming, I would know that I'm dreaming, and then I would go lucid. And then one of my like favorite things that I like to do, if I'm like in a situation where there's danger, I'm just like, now nobody can see me, and then nobody can see me, and I'm just walking around invisible.
It makes sense, kind of. Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I gotta start lucid dreaming.
It's so fun.
God damn it. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna think about today.
Good. That'll make it easier to do it when you go to sleep.
I just gotta start reality checking myself. That's
Yeah.
the key, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it. Um, yeah, Carly has a dream. A bunch of dudes. Another organized dance number. Not really good. She does a lot of this. It's like shoulder moves.
Bad.
And
Yeah.
yeah. Um. Yeah. It's weird. Like I don't know, because they're all. I feel like all those Nickelodeon kids are like Disney kids. They all were like multi-talented. Like they could act, they could sing, but like
Yeah.
yeah, dancing isn't like a. I don't think that's something you can pick up on like a couple days notice of like
Yeah.
here do these moves and like it just looks bad.
Like Sam was pretty obviously someone who has been dancing.
Yeah, Sam could move.
Yeah. And then everyone else.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Carly's dream.
Yeah.
Um not that I didn't like it. It was whatever.
Yeah.
Then we cut to her Spencer yelling at her saying that he has found his helmet and shin guards and he's ready to perform the firecracker. It's a dance he created when he was in high school.
Would have loved to see it.
Would have
I would
loved
have
it.
said yes.
Yeah, we never get to see the firecracker.
What's the point? That's an if I was Carly, I would say, yes, Spencer, show me that dance move.
Yeah, I didn't have many. Like, I really didn't like this episode. I didn't have many if I was Carly's for it. I guess the one be like, if I was Carly, I wouldn't be dreaming of mad dudes. But
Yeah.
I yeah, also would have had a similar reaction to you. Like if there was a guy in my refrigerator, I'm gonna beat him over the head with something in the refrigerator. But Yeah, the rest of it was like it was unrelatable.
Yeah. Not much you could do as Carly in this episode.
No. A lot of it's dreaming. Like she didn't get in trouble for anything.
Yeah. No detention.
It really was like bad dialogue. Like I think they just like I don't know why they would have dropped this as episode 3. It didn't make sense. That's why I was saying earlier, it makes sense what Netflix did. Just throw this one in the middle of the season where like people won't notice how dog shit of an episode this is.
I bet we could find why they would reorder it if it's something like that. We'll look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you looking it up now or are we gonna save that for later?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see quick. Because yeah, the episode kind of ends right there. Well, they show Spencer in a dream. He's wearing the same dress Carly was just wearing. Dudes are
Yeah.
still in the apartment.
Just a bunch of 13-year-old boys and a grown man.
Yeah, yeah, in a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody thought of that one. Just, is it just me or did Spencer look younger in this episode?
Yeah, I wonder. I think probably just because his hair is longer. You know,
Yeah, maybe it was that. I don't know. He looked younger to me.
so in the first episode, his hair is pretty short and like in a style that I feel is older. Like not like a style for older people, but a style that is old
Right.
from like early 2000s. Now he's just got normal hair.
Yeah, I don't like it.
These are my thoughts.
This this was my least favorite one that we've done so far. Not
Yeah.
podcast, but episode wise. I think the best one we've done so far was it this one? Yeah, the contest. That was the best one where we meet Lubert.
Yeah. The best episode?
So far, I think that was the best one.
It's
I pee on Carl.
Beyond Carl.
That's good. Timeless.
It looks like it's done in production order rather than actual release order.
Production order.
Yeah, like a list going off of when these episodes were actually produced and made. And it looks like Netflix does this with like most seasons or like most shows.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I mean, but it does kind of make sense because I mean that's to our point with that I just made about Spencer. I think he does look different in this episode, so it would make sense that this one was. I don't know. Well, it was a stinker. They got improvements to make.
Oh yeah, they can do better. I just like a dream. I just like a little dream.
I get that. And now I see why you gave this a 6 out of 5 spaghetti tacos.
Oh, I forgot it was at a 5. We'll drop it down to a 2.
All right. We could do that.
Okay.
Hell yeah. This has been a lot of fun.
Perfect.
We are cruising through season 1 of episodes of iCarly. We have 21 more to go in the first season. Things are going to heat up.
They're going to get next one is I guess I Want to Stay with Spencer.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
This is a
not
good
written by Dan. It's going to be juicy.
All right, I'm into it. We got actual dialogue and not just feet in this one. It'll be great. Somebody might do a joke or anything. Anything could happen. All right, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We are out of here. Did you have any other notes? Is that all?
I believe that's it. Last note I wrote was about Spencer being a grown man with a bunch of 13-year-old boys.
We'll get into it later. I think he develops some friendships, but it is weird that he can't keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got some problems. All
We're
right,
on we're on the
we'll get
lookout.
into it probably next episode. Next episode's a Big Spencer episode.
That's true.
All right,
All
I can't
right.
wait. Y'all, peace.
Peace.